Hey friends, it's Sarah, and today I'm going to be setting up my February bullet journal. The tarot cards that I have today are the Two of Cups, which represents a relationship existing in perfect harmony, symbiosis, and reciprocity, perfect for the month of love for February. Valentine's Day is this month, so I thought that reflected that. And then, of course, staying in that same theme, we have the Lovers, which represents attraction, relationships where all parties benefit, magnetism, lust, the ultimate love card. For this month, I decided to keep doing like a cool places theme for my cover. So last month I did Orchard House, which was one of the homes where Louisa May Alcott, the author of Little Women, grew up. And then this month I am doing Shakespeare and Company, which is a very famous bookstore in Paris that I desperately want to go to. I've never traveled to Europe, but whenever I get to do that, this is at the top of my list. I almost don't care where else I would go. I just want to go to Shakespeare and Company because it's that iconic. I decided to do kind of a collage style this month, so I printed out a bunch of pictures. I was originally going to trace that kind of like line art design in the blue that I put there, but I thought that was going to be way too complicated, so what I did instead was print out a bunch of pictures of the inside and the outside, a bunch of the iconic parts of Shakespeare and Company, some pictures of their tote bags, and cut those all out and use some scrap paper and some craft paper to make this nice collage look. And I think that was a much better decision than trying to draw out Shakespeare and Company, because I think that would have been quite the struggle and it would have taken me 10 times as long as this did. So I'm really glad I decided to do it this way instead. So for the different pictures of the interior, I chose, as you can see in the upper right hand corner, it's just this little reading nook with lots of books, a super cute cozy armchair, just like really cozy reading vibes. I also chose in the upper left hand corner the doorway that says, "Be not inhospitable to strangers lest they be angels in disguise," which I believe is a Walt Whitman quote. And then I have, as I said before, like the little tote bags that have this line art on them, as well as the stairs that say, "I wish I could show you when you are lonely or in darkness the astonishing light of your own being," by Hafiz, another beautiful quote. And then I just, once I got everything glued down, I trimmed the edges. I always have such a hard time trimming the edges that are like in the middle of the book. It always looks super wonky and not great, but it's fine. I also put in this little like stamp that they can include on like books. I've ordered a book from there before. Don't ask how much shipping was. It was too much, but you can get them to like stamp it with a little like Shakespeare face, and then it says Shakespeare and Company, Kilometer Zero, Paris. I also realized that I forgot to write the month on this, so I wrote out February 2023 on a little piece of paper and glued that on there as well, and then put a little book sticker in that top right hand corner because it was looking a little empty. Then on the facing page I have my handy dandy sleep tracker. It's here every month. We know it, we love it. We do it dirty every single month because I don't sleep as much as I should. January was especially bad. I just had like a lot of early morning shifts and been not getting to sleep super early, so it's the same old story. Tale as old as time, Sarah's not sleeping. The washi tape that I used this month was actually a Christmas gift from my friend Emma. It's from the creator Jushmu, and it's just this really cute like pale pink with little like flowers and plants on it, and I thought it kind of fit the Valentine's February vibe, and I was also really excited to use it for the first time, and it's just so cute. I am probably now going to go buy a bunch of stuff from the artist's shop. But then my following spread is my monthly layout, just a month at a glance kind of thing, and I start my weeks on Monday. In the far right hand side, I have my little to-do list, and I used a pink zebra mild liner to color in the spots for the days of the week to go. I decided to not really do like a cohesive theme between the cover page and then the rest of the month setup, just because I think if I'm going to be doing a lot of like fun places or bookstores and stuff, then a lot of the weekly setups and the monthly setups are going to start to look the same because I can't draw very well, so it's all going to be that same kind of like raggedy paper look, which is fun, but I do want to try and like stretch my creativity a bit, try some new stuff, and have each month be fairly distinct from the other ones. So that's why you'll see in my weekly spread here, I'm not really doing anything related to Shakespeare and Company. I found this cute design on Pinterest where I find like almost all of my bullet journal inspiration, and so they're just little like, I don't even know how to describe them, like soft boxes with like a header that I did using my ruler, and then I have little vases filled with flowers as little doodles, like 2 of them per page. I also did little like kind of sparkles around them just to add like a little bit more interest. I just kind of like the juxtaposition of like the softer free-handed boxes and then the straight lines of the headers for the days of the week and the dates, and then just the really cute little flower doodles that are a little more whimsical. I think it's a nice contrast, and also I like not having to use my ruler to draw out all of my boxes because that can be very time consuming, and I want to do setups that are cute but that do not take forever. I wrote in all of my days of the week for this setup, and then I drew these little like hearts with little, I don't know, trails kind of like you see coming off of bees in drawings for them as well. I colored in the box where the date goes in pink, and then I used my zebra mild liners to color in the flowers. I decided to use the mild liners instead of my like pencil crayons because I thought it would just look a little bit nicer, a little more polished, and I don't really use them for coloring and I would like to use them more. But that is my February bullet journal setup. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I hope to see you next time.